Hi, I'm Brian, the founder of Kanopi, and I'm going to demo a great new feature in Kanopi, note sharing. So I'm on a note about some home garden work I'm doing, and let's say I want to share this information with, my wife, some of my family, or a friend who's an avid gardener to kind of get their thoughts. Um, to do that, there's this new share button up here. You click it, and you can see the history of versions that you've shared of this note and how many times they've been imported. There are two ways to share notes in Kanopi. One, you can publish, and that produces a link that you can then send around, and anyone else can go to that link to import this note and its links into their Kanopi. Or you can download a file representing the same information as if you were to publish it, but now you have this file in RDF that you control, that you can use for whatever purposes. You can back it up, you can send it an email attachment, however you'd like. Um, Sharing notes in Kanopi is rather unique in two ways. First, you're not just sharing the note content, but you're sharing the links, both inbound and outbound, to that note, and that adds a lot of context and meaning to what you're sharing. And then also, when you share a note and someone then imports it into their Kanopi, all of the notes are reused and merged with users' existing notes where they match, they have the same title, or the note is associated with the same web integrations. So if you share a note in this example, it has a link to Lily, and someone else imports it and they already have a note about with that same title or same web integration association, it'll merge those notes and link everything together. So in this way, Canopy sort of weaves this bit of knowledge with other users' knowledge, as opposed to simply copying and pasting a file. All right, we're now going to get into it. So I'm going to publish a new version. I'm going to copy this link. I'm going to hop over here on the right. This is another account, Brian+1. Paste the link, hit enter. And I'm going to go, let's close this. Let's show you as much as possible. I'm going to add this to my Kanopi, and we're done. So this is the note in the second account, Brian+1. This is the original. It added all the links, and now I set up this demo. So I know that, say I'm Brian+1 and I'm reading this for the first time. I see Lily. I think, all right, I've already had some thoughts about this. I go to Lily, and there's a link here, and I'll open it in Brian as well, and then zoom in. So you can see here there are no outbound links. Here we have an outbound link, and that is that it's toxic to house cats. So maybe as this collaborator on this project, I want to point this out back to Brian. Hey, this is toxic to house cats. Are there any cats running around the neighborhood? And that's how note sharing works. Thanks.